What's love got to do with it? Oh, I didn't finish my. Okay, I gotta finish that. What's good, guys? Good morning. We're back. Oh, don't I have to do a no run for this agent training thing? I've been putting it off. I only have 1 day completed, but that's really because I haven't been collecting the energy. So I don't need it. And oh yeah, I don't need a tier 2 selector. Also, this gets updated, right? So it's probably best to leave it until there's a character that I want. And then I have to go back and spend 3 clears on Ultimate Thanos. Alright, whatever. Do I want to use Miles or do I want to use... we'll use Miles. We'll use Miles. How much do you guys get with Miles? Morning from Cali. What's the gas price in Cali right now? Last I heard it was like $5, almost $6 a gallon. Beast back in the saddle. Beast mode gaming making live stream great again. Don't kill me, bro. Don't kill me. I started upgrading Mephisto to level 80 from 60. Now I decided to take him to tier 4 for the anniversary. That's what I'm talking about. Use Bullseye. My Bullseye is level 80. And I don't even have him built. Well, I have him built, but there's nothing extraordinary on him. I don't think level 80 he's gonna beat my tier 4 Miles, even though Miles has a Judgy. Tier 4 Bullseye on stream then? Yo wildin'. Yo wildin'. Actually, there's a better team I could use, right? Actually, what am I doing? Wait. Wait a second. Um, hold on. Because technically I could use Chasm, right? Like, she gets 65, 35. Miles gets 70, but do I really need to ignore dodge? And she has... oh, she has a liberation on her. But I think I have a well, she has the artifact, too. The artifact gives 30. Well, closer to 40. Like, collectively, between boss type and thing. And then... I have a liberation on you. For the anniversary, I gotta get some more liberation so I can start reforging these. But if I switch to Chasm, I get the 40 plus the skill damage bonus damage. pretty sure Miles has skill damage bonus damage already, right? And then Mystique. No, Mystique doesn't have a lip. I'll just run it and see what we get with Miles. Can we get up to 9 before? Got 8. Damn, that's actually not bad. 8.4. For a judgment, it's not bad. I guess I could technically switch him from a judgment now, since I don't think I'm going to need him for World Boss anymore, because I already beat all the stages that I needed to beat with him. I can't use Black Cat and Chasm because I don't have insight on either one of those. I have liberations on them. Damn, I just lost a bunch of damage there. No! I started too soon. I looked up at the chat and started too soon. My bad. He's Black Cat. Oh, Chasm will oversaturate supervillain damage? Okay, I see what you're saying. My bad, I misread that. So last time we got 8.4. This time we got 8.2. I don't like that. I don't like that. Is 8.4 the max we can get? It's like 8.5-ish. Oh, never mind. Oh. Wow, I could have gotten one more rotation there. Okay. Fine. but was all the way over there attacking the mobs. I don't like that at all. How much do y'all get with Bullseye? Like I'm gonna get just over 17. Judgment proc was completely off there. Sad. Introduce playable storylines in game for each character. That would be sick, bro. You know how long long that would take to do for 270 plus characters? That would be crazy. How's fatherhood going? It's going great. It's looking up, bro. My daughter just started potty training. Well, I want to say she's mastered it now. We tried to start like a year ago because we wanted to get her out of diapers, and she's so intelligent, so we figured she would have been done this by now because she's already mastered so many different things. But a couple days ago, she decided that she was just gonna take off her diaper and use the potty when no one was looking. And I guess she just wanted to do things at her own pace when no one was pressuring her. And I love that. So 1 of 2 is done. My son is still super young, so he's some ways away. And I doubt we'll get that lucky because he's gonna probably want to be one of those kids that go around spraying, it's like marking all the walls and shit. But yeah, it's going great. It's going great. Hate when that happens. Oh shit. I got 2 locked in. And didn't even didn't even realize the light had spawned off screen. Does that ever happen to you guys? I'm like, at first I was like, wait a second, where's the light? Then realize the light's already spawned. Oh shit. Bro, been playing too much World Boss Legend Plus? Facts. Facts. Oh, what it does, we get 2.78 again. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, that was tragic. That was tragic. What's good, Big Run? How was the first day back? Oh no, what? No. Oh my god, this is... I hate the range on the one, bro. I hate the range on the one. Okay, great. Now my scores are lower. Like, okay, love that for me. Don't you love when the light spawns in the complete opposite direction of where you are? I don't even know why I'm rerunning this, because this is like an easy run. As long as I don't take too long to cancel on the second skill. Of course. Of course. You know you can cancel out of the 4, right? Yes, yes I do. Yes I do, sir. No co-op skill? I usually use the co-op skill for the light phase. Do you use it 3 times, or I use it twice? You can use it 3 times? Ah. Okay. The more you know. Oh my gosh, and the light spawns super far away. No. No. Yeah, where's my light? Yeah, about using it 3 times. When I use it at the beginning, you see what I'm talking about? Nah. You didn't open with it? Oh, you gotta use it at the very first. Okay, I see what you're saying. Ah, okay. I feel like it's still gonna be behind. Oh no. Because I was so far away. Uh, could have used the one to dash there. That was not what I wanted. And yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. See, I did what you guys said, and it didn't. It still didn't work out. I guess if I had delayed the light phase, then it would have worked out. Picked up the light too early, you got unlucky. Yeah, you see, I don't like that. There's too many variables, bro. I'ma just do. I'ma just do it the way how I always do it. I say screw it, bro. Cause like when the light drops on you there, it just messes up the whole run. And isn't it crazy how just now my my score was better when I didn't use the co-op as opposed to when I did? Where's the light? We get to 11.5. Nope. I'm gonna just go ahead and leave the 2 until right there. Where's my light? I know my light didn't just spawn in buttfuck nowhere. Where's my light? Okay. See, I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit. That shit was really trying to just ruin my run. This realistically should have been an 18 mil run. It's not gonna be though, but it should have been. Yeah, a little bit more luck, that would have been an 18 mil run, but what are you gonna do about it? What do you consider a good score for today? 18 mil. Tragic. Tragic. But I don't feel like rerunning it. 26. Ooh, using Strife? I'm gonna give you a pass. I ain't gonna touch you. I respect the people using Strife. Let's see what else they got for me in the Wild Wild West. We'll try my luck against this guy. Can you hide one of your TBA teams on stream so we all know what it is? What? I can't hide it so you can. I'm so confused. What do you mean? What two Epic Quest characters do you recommend players to get if they can buy two? Two Epic Quest characters. I'm assuming you mean outside of. Well, yeah, because you don't have to buy anything for Doctor Strange, so Doctor Strange is out there. You mean the deluxe pack characters? Invisible Woman is useful, but let's see. Hold on. He's using Strife. I'm gonna give him a pass. Not Dingus. I have to start hitting some of these people who using Strife. Damn, it's been a while since I've seen the old uniform for Logan. I don't want to bet on Doom too early because even the God Emperor Doom uniform was a letdown. And I wouldn't say Maddie because you'd have to get her paywall seasonal, and that's not coming back until Christmas time. And to get it, you'd have to buy a seasonal ticket, and you'd be overpaying for that. Unless they have some like really good deals. very interesting team here with Wiccan. I want to see if my Null loses to a Wiccan team. That would be crazy. The Demiurge. I want to see that. Aside from Rogue, who do you use for Riften? Nobody. It's just Rogue. Magneto's good. Jean is good. Olympic Epic Quest best character meta-wise is Athena. Considering Loki's better than Zeus. I ain't gonna hold you. I play Zeus. But that's probably because I have him built better. I have a Brilliant on him. Do you think we will get any crystals for the... Yeah, we'll get some crystals. Will it be 11k? I don't know. Not Elon Hunter. Not Elon Hunter. My strife problem could be solved in an instant if they decide to give 11k crystals. But they won't. You never know. Oh, I didn't know they were... Ooh, I didn't think this would be the team here. I haven't seen Deadpool in TBA in a long time. Damn. Null was violating strife there, bro. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change some of my brilliant greeds to conquest, because I don't like it. I don't like what I'm seeing, bro. But that means I need at least 3 brilliant conquests. Oh man, it's gonna be pricey. It's gonna be pricey. Kratos. Let's see Logan at work. New Sentinel uniform is a killer of Wolverine. I think there's a lot of options to deal with Wolverine now. More options to deal with everybody else. Should I buy Strife uniform now and Epic Quest for the anniversary? I would. I think Strife is a good pickup. Especially if you don't have Madeline. Damn, yeah, we lost this one. He has more HP than me. Fat stack. That's what it comes down to. HP wars. Who has more HP sauce on their steak? Naruto! Oh, Kratos again? It's so strange to see the same person twice. I guess since I'm closer to the top, it's gonna be the same people. We'll do some rematch and see the consistency of all this. Should pin a comment that Strife is a good investment if you don't have Maddie, since a lot of people are asking that right now. That's true, I guess. I could pin that. I thought best thing was to farm the same guy 5 times for consistency. But I also want to see how my characters do against a variety of different people and their builds, right? But one thing I can say for sure, my null has fallen off. So I gotta change up his build. See my defense? Damn, look at this, bro. Getting assaulted, getting violated. Oh, we gotta do world boss. Oh, let me hold on my challenges. Go and get that. I didn't collect one of my tokens. Tragic. Three lives in a row. Bro's been smiling us too much. It's just, I just feel like I want to catch you guys off guard, you know? So I just pop up, no schedule. Just chatting. Would it be bad for the game if we're able to put 2 CTP? Well, they said they're gonna allow that. That was in the patch. Well, not patch. That was in the dev note. So they're gonna allow it. It's just a matter of time. My guess by the end of the year, we could see it for the anniversary though. That might be one of the big selling points. Finally being able to use 2 CTPs. Which will make it so I need even more conquests. Because then I'll be able to use my Mephisto for PvP and PvE. It's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be 2 slots. It has to be, right? Was it a good idea to buy Strife new uniform and don't have him? I will buy him later during a crystal event. How much later? Where are you from, Beast? You got an accent? Guess. Guess where I'm from. Take a guess, and if you're able to get it in 5 guesses, I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. Damn, I lost. Damn you, Ghost Rider. That's crazy. Atlanta, Jamaica, UK. No! What is going on? These Canadian folks. Damn, I took 2 L's? That's unfortunate. Jeez. He's from Latvia. Not that he's Alex in disguise. This guy, bro. Compton, straight out of Compton. God damn. Well, 2 of you in the chat is right. It's a matter of it's a matter of which 2 of you were right. Are you originally from the States? How are 2 right? Oh, how indeed. I live in his walls. Hey, yo, chill. That sounds hella sus, bro. I gotta check my walls now. Hey, hold up. Don't, hey, YouTube, don't ban me. Huh? Bang, bang. Nice. Oh, shit. Oblak. What did I come into? Yo, oh no, we lost again. Goddamn. Bang, bang. Not my walls. Not YouTube taking down the live stream. Nah, bro. It's not what y'all think. It's a Deadpool thing. Oh man. Min Min hasn't logged in. What's going on, Min Min? Got that heat. No. I guess I'm gonna get a couple books. Because somehow I wasn't paying attention yesterday and I didn't collect one of my tokens. But still be able to get this box, at least. He's not real, guys. He's AI. Alright, Thanos. Thanos! Bring me Thanos. Thanos is not hard. He's very easy. You gonna tell us what I say? Well, yeah, I'm gonna tell you. But I did say it. 2 of you guys are in the 2 of you guys are right from what you said. No. I'm Jamaican. I'm Jamaican and Canadian, I guess. Thanos is not hard. He's very easy. We're gonna hit him very hard and do lots of damage. Big damage. Look at him running. He doesn't know what's coming. He didn't tell us because he's secretly French. Oui, oui. Parlez-vous français? Chill up, my guy. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No swine for me. Oh, I don't believe in any of these organized religions, bro. Whether it's it's Rastafarian, Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Buddhism, none of that. None of them isms, nothing. We already had a discussion about that on a stream a couple days ago. We stay away from all of that. At the end of the day, I don't want to offend any of you guys or hurt your feelings, so close your ears, but organized religion is just a tool used to control people, mobilize armies of people to go fight and die for fairy tales, bro. You can literally go search on ChatGPT and you'll see how many of these religions throughout history has committed like all these evil, heinous acts under the pretense of being agents of God, you know? Like, God said I should kill all these people. You know? Meanwhile, God is up there like, huh? Who said what? When did I say that? Oh, it's in his book, written by some guy because he was high in the woods and said he saw God. Meanwhile, I'm going to be honest with you guys. And I made a video about this. It's on my other channel, right? But I made a video about this. Let me ask you guys a question. Real talk, before we continue this. If I have kids, right? I have kids. Two of them. If I just got my wife pregnant, right? And then I wrote a book and said, hey, follow these rules. And then I just dipped. And at the end of the book, I said, if you don't follow these rules, I'm going to come back and I'm going to torture and kill all of you guys. Right? And then I just dipped. Would that make me a good father? Be honest. Because that's all religion. A man wrote a book, woman, thing, person, entity. Okay, so look at religion. It's literally you're following a book that was written by a guy or girl or God or whatever. God never speaks to you. He says follow these rules, and if you don't follow these rules, I'm gonna come back in a bazillion years and I'm gonna torture you and kill you. Does that seem like a a good father to you? Never intervenes, just sits back and chills. Alright. Secondly, especially, I'm gonna speak about the religion that I was a part of, Christianity, right? They say God is a forgiving God. You can commit the most heinous acts, and if you say I'm sorry, He gonna forgive you, right? But Adam and Eve, ate from the tree, right? And because of that, they got kicked out of heaven, and because of them, every human being that ever exists after them should suffer because of their sin. Does that seem like a forgiving God to you? Does that seem, you ate a fruit, not even your great grandfather or mother ate a fruit from a tree, and because of that you got kicked out of paradise, right? It's like, okay, I go rob a bank today, right? And all of my future kids should go in jail. They should starve, suffer, and be beaten, and everything bad should happen to them because of something I did 10,000 years ago. Does that seem like there's so many contradictions in these books? It's crazy. It's crazy. And people buy into this shit like, oh yeah, it makes sense. Yep. I'm a buy into this because this makes a lot of sense. I can understand the people way back when they were illiterate buying into that shit when they couldn't read and write. You know what I'm saying? I can understand young kids buying into this shit because that's what happened to me. But as I got older, I started using some critical thinking skills. Shit not making sense. 1 + 1 not making 2. You look like it's 3, 4, 5. Like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Now, I'm not telling you guys not to believe what you believe. I'm just telling you why I stopped believing in that, because a lot of shit just don't make sense to me. And everybody that I talk to, they're like, "Oh, bro, just believe. It's okay. You're gonna find out the truth when you die." Like, I'm like, all right, bro. I'll see you. But if y'all have the answers, let me know, bro. Because on one hand, you can't tell me that God is a forgiving God, but He can't let go that somebody ate an apple from a tree 10,000 years ago. But He can forgive murder? Stop the cap. Stop the cap, bro. I know some of y'all pissed right now. Drink the Kool-Aid, man. Drink the Kool-Aid. Chat went hella quiet. Yeah, the chat went hella quiet. I'm dead. Yeah, the chat went hella quiet. Yeah. When I was younger, I got in trouble. Hold on, let me finish before I get killed, and then I have to rerun this because Mephisto is such an easy clear. When I was younger, I got in trouble when I went to jail. My mother said she wouldn't visit me. Our situation is the same. See what I'm saying? Like, God would forgive you, right? But apparently even your mom wouldn't. That's crazy. Trying to Google to come up with something. That is not suffering. What? That is not suffering. Always, sometimes, it's a release. Death must be easy because life is hard. Right? So I have to 50 for that one. But, yeah. Someone check out my guy. Yeah, they have hotlines, bro. And listen, I don't mean to just target Christians, right? I can only really comment on the religion that I know the most about because that's the one I spent the most time in. But they all have weird stuff that is in their books, right? Like for example, in Christianity, there's like in the Old Testament where they talk about God killing all the gay people. So God can forgive murder, but he can't forgive being gay. Make sense? All right. It's just crazy, bro. There's just so many things that I don't understand. After all, I'm just human, right? Nah. I don't claim that I have the answers. All I say is I don't understand. And just because I don't understand something, wait, what are we talking about? Oh, Shishio, you walked in. You walked in. You walked into something else, bro. I lost my brother last year to cancer. He was suffering though. Yeah, I feel for you, bro. Sorry that happened to you. Which CTP is best for Ghost Rider right now? Greed, Conquest, or Judgment? I would go with Conquest, but Greed is a good second option if you don't have a bunch of them laying around. It's not everybody cup of tea. I appreciate these talks. They allow for new information to be received. Never any ill intent. Yeah, I'm not. Listen, if my kids grow up and decide to become religious people or whatever, I'm never gonna tell them like, "Hey, don't." I'll tell them why I don't buy into it, but they're still ultimately able to make their own choices, right? I don't knock anybody for wanting to find reason to like for life being the way it is or for what happens after death. It's human nature, right? We're all scared of the unknown and people come up with their own reasons. Like we used to think that God was in the sky. Then we got airplanes, we checked up there, there's nothing. Then we said, oh, he must be outer space. Now we have spaceships, we don't see nothing out there. We used to think Satan was in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? He ain't down there. So now we say he's in another dimension. Like, you know, people just keep making up reasons as time passes. The more information we have, the more people try to delude themselves into thinking, oh, he must be somewhere else. Let me get this done quick. Actually, I got a little bit of time, right? Yeah. I have not tried Strife versus Destroyer, so I can't give you a definitive answer on that. I'm gonna be honest. If God exists, right, I'm going to hell because I personally think he's a deadbeat. That's all I'm gonna say. And you guys can disagree with me if you want to. I don't really care. But I think abandoning your kids. Oh, I just got clapped. on this rock and letting them fight and die for territory is actually crazy work. That's all I'm saying. Because if I did the same thing that God did, y'all would call me a deadbeat dad. Free will? Nah. I'm not gonna give the pass of free will, brother. Nah. So what you're gonna say is if I just made my kids and then just left them and said, hey man, free will. Free will. So when the government says, hey, why you ain't pay child support? Why you don't take care of kids? I'm gonna just be like, free will. Now you're gonna say, oh, that's different. But I'm doing the same thing God did. If God did it, it must be right, right? Universal law, right? Who has a higher power, the government or God? Ah, that's the difference between us and God. Ah, rules for me, not for thee. Ah, I see. Yes. Made in his image, though. See, I've always been a believer in leading by example. So if you set a bad example, that's on you. And you are the direct result of why I am the way I am. That's all I'm gonna say. I believe the same thing for military leaders as well. If they want to send people to go fight and die, they should be on the battlefield. That's why I have so much respect for the olden days, where when they were marching into war to go die, them leaders would be at the front line. Because they were really about the shit. They were really down to die for what they believe in. This new age shit, where you can sit fucking 20,000 miles away and press buttons and have people go drop dead for you? Nah. Oh, so if I have kids and leave them, I lack accountability. But if God does it, it's okay though. We're not going to agree on this, buddy. And that's fine. We don't have to agree on anything. And we definitely don't have to agree on everything. Oh man, that's crazy word. This is how people justify the nonsense that's in these books, bro. Like, if you look at the fact that motherfuckers were marrying like 7-year-old girls, 10-year-old girls. Oh, it's a different time. Like time changes biology. Like what are we talking about? Like in the Bible, they're saying that Joseph was anywhere from 30 to 90 years old. They can't get an accurate reading on that motherfucker's age. Meanwhile, Virgin Mary was like fucking 12 years old. Anywhere from 12 to 16. Weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. But then people are gonna be like, oh, he was way back. Like, oh, okay, so that changes stuff. Yeah, that definitely makes it better. You know? If you had a son, gave him everything, and only gave him one rule: don't touch this, or I will disown you. Then go ahead and break the rule. What would you do? If If I am said to be, if I am said to be forgiving, kind, loving, caring, and able to forgive murder, right? Murder, the ultimate act of ending someone's life, right? You're telling me I can't forgive my son for eating a fruit, but I can forgive a murderer? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? We're not living on the same planet, bro. It's not the same? We're not gonna agree on this, buddy. I love you. I love you. And here's the thing. Old Testament, New Testament. The fact that the book has changed at all tells you that this is the problem with all of this religion. Broken telephone. People change the rules. People change the book as time passes. This is not God's will. This is humans tampering with these books to control people. There's the King James Version. There's the Old Testament. There's the New Testament. If God is perfect, he shouldn't need to change his rules. The rules should have been perfect from the beginning. Come on, man. Sees all, knows all. No, don't do. Shishio, I love you, bro. I love you, broski, but come on now. Come on now. They changed the goalposts. Exactly. Like, do you know that prostitution used to be allowed? It used to be allowed. That was a big thing as a part of the church. Go look that shit up. And then, eventually, they changed the rules and said that shit not allowed. You can't be a hoe. Look that shit up. Oh, so God can forgive them popes for touching them kids and all that shit, right? But can't forgive for eating a fruit? Come on, man. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, bro? Y'all want to be so mad, bro. Woo, that was close. Anyways, don't mind me. I'm just a madman rambling, bro. Oh man, chat went hella quiet, bro. Thing is, a lot of people are stuck in their beliefs and they don't ever want to question it because it opens up a whole bunch of. Hold on. Okay, I don't want to get clapped. A whole bunch of hypocrisy and things that they can't just believe away. You know? So essentially, the free will that they claim that God gave them, they don't want to use it. They'd rather just be a mindless slave. So even when the truth is right in front of their eyes, they'll be like, nope, that can't be it. Because it's easier to just not think, shut your brain off, and just follow. And I'm not saying you need to listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying just think for yourself. The same way how I'm thinking for myself. The same way how God gave you the free will to think for yourself. Huh? That's all I'm saying. But they'll just conform to a religion that's telling them a whole bunch of nonsense. What fruit are we talking about? If they use their free will and question these fairy tales, God will punish them again. Free will is expensive. Oh man, yo. Am I crazy? Did I miss a day? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I missed a day. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll just get books. That was 45. Did you clear it already? Yeah. I only did a lower stage so that I can get this thing done because I need to do timeline. And I also have to do story. Let me just auto that. I don't know how I had 340, but it is what it is. Never follow. Read for yourself. The religion tells you their interpretation, which is skewed towards their goals. Exactly. But that's the thing. Religious people are the easiest to manipulate. And that's why throughout human history, they're the ones that always get used as pawns to go to war. Because people will say, oh, God wants you to go commit mass murder of this specific group over here. You know? And they never stop the question that in their book it says, thou shalt not kill. And they're like, wait a second, he's telling me to go kill for God, but God says thou shalt not kill. I'm so confused. You know? But that's why they wear these white robes and stuff, because it's supposed to signify that they're pure and, you know, the closest thing to God. Hey man. I'm just a madman. Spewing nonsense. Don't mind me, guys. I don't know how old religion can teach me to deal with AI cat and shit. Nah, there's some good fundamentals in these books, man. Like, don't sleep with another man's wife. You know, thou shalt not kill. Don't steal. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. You know, all them things. There's a lot of good things that you can take from these books, but I can learn a lot of that same shit from watching anime. Yeah. Oh man. I got 5 wives and I'm not married. Hey man, do what you gotta do, bro. Live your life. As long as they all happy and you happy. In Islam, the only thing... What? Hold on, what? I saw something about Islam. Hey, Islam can get the smoke too. Like, y'all have a lot of weird shit in that too. Like, wasn't Prophet Muhammad's wife like a 7-year-old girl? Like, that's the same as that weird shit that Joseph was like 90 and Mary was like 12. All of them have like weird shit in there, bro. Like like Judaism. What's it called? When there's like a thing where they circumcise the boys, and then the priests, like the Jewish guy, whatever, what's his name? Like he sucks the blood out of the kid's like penis, like that's weird to me, bro. And people allow that to happen. The fact that people were okay with that, like that's crazy. That's literally in their thing. I'm like, huh? And keep in mind, in all these books, right? It says the rabbi, right? Yeah. Look it up. I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying, bro. On everything. Like you can look it up. ChatGPT. Like look it up. Like that's actually a part of their religion, bro. Like they circumcise the kids, and then like a dude comes and suck the blood out. I'm like, what? Weird. Weird, bro. That's a fucking baby. And also keep in mind, in all these books it says we're created in God's image and we're all perfect in the eyes of God, right? So why do you need to mutilate a child? Why? If God wanted men to be born without foreskin, don't you think he would have just made it so that we don't have that in the first place? If it's unclean to have foreskin, which is what the Jewish people claim, right? God would have just made it so you don't have it. No? And there's weird shit like they have in Africa too, where like they sew the girls' vaginas up. That's weird too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, weird. Like, all across the world, there's weird shit, bro. So everybody, all these religions, I'm not loyal to, listen, I'm not loyal to none of these religions. Another religion, man. Yeah, because somebody brought it up, bro. Like, they set me off. Like, no, they set me off, Kate. Well, God didn't do any of these things. People are doing these things and saying God said to do it. I'm not atheist, by the way. I don't believe that there isn't a God. I do believe that God exists. I just don't believe in organized religion. There's a difference, right? Your kids are waiting? Yeah, we're gonna go out soon, babe. I just gotta finish this one thing and then we out of here. I'm just kicking it with the chat right now. And then once we do these 3 missions, we out of here. The squiggly letter people are one of the worst. I don't even know who that is. Is that supposed to be like Chinese? They had, what's that guy name that killed a bunch of people? What's his name? What's his name, man? What's his name, man? There was that guy. Attila the Hun? No. What's his name, man? There's a guy. Genghis Khan. Extreme Islam. Bro, like Christianity has killed more people than Islam, bro. It's just recency bias. Like if you look up, again, ChatGPT, bro. You know, you have all of these like AI tools that you can use, bro. Don't get suckered in, okay? It's easy to blame it on one group of people. But there's crusades throughout human history, right? And every specific religion has had their time when they killed a bunch of people. So in our time, it's being framed as, oh, the brown people, the Islam people are the ones that's killing a bunch of people. Right? Say hi. Hi, sweetums. Yeah, so don't get suckered into it's the worst people are this specific group or that specific group. Throughout history, there's been several different crusades from different. Love you too, baby. Several different religious groups, and there's always gonna be extreme people in these groups, right? Would be nice if Electro didn't get hit so much. Jeez. Beast about to get baited about this every stream now. Oh man. Again, it's not that I hate religion or anything like that. I just don't believe in any specific one, bro. I think they all have good qualities. And I want to say that for the most part, I think there's good intentions behind some of it. But ultimately, it just gets used as a tool to manipulate people. It's one of the easiest ways to create an army of blind followers that will just die for you. You know, so if you're an evil, wicked person, you infiltrate the religion. Because if people are so easy to control by fairy tales, things that pop that up. There's no actual proof behind, and you're an evil person and you wanna get people who are just gonna basically follow you blindly, it's perfect. You infiltrate any specific religion and you can talk them into anything. You can say, hey, there's a cliff over there. If you all jump off of that, you're gonna go to paradise. And they'll see 1,000 bodies at the fucking bottom. And these people are, you know, bloodied, bruised. And they're like, okay. And they'll do that shit. I'm just saying, like, and that's what always happens, right? One evil person goes in and they manipulate all of the people who are just looking for hope. That's it. And as an atheist, if you say killing is wrong, and then you are imposing your worldview and that's all. That's crazy, bro. In at the end of the day, doing bad shit is human nature. Doesn't make it good though. You can say it's human nature, but it doesn't make it good. Something can be in your nature and you can choose not to do it. Let me get some more energy. I'll take 200 energy. Alright guys, appreciate you for coming through. Sorry about going on a rant. If you're offended, I'm sorry. Like, I legitimately am. My intent is not to offend you. But I'm just speaking my mind. You don't have to agree with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go spend some time with my kids. Something that God doesn't do.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Love y'all. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. Like the stream if you like the stream. Dislike the stream if I pissed you off. And maybe I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Have a good day. Stay safe. Seriously. Just think. Your day has to get better from here. If I offended you, it can't get any worse than this. Have a good day, guys.